Okay, I'm gonna start my BN223 assignment 2 demonstration part B. So I'm gonna to talk with the learn map, and we have the 4 group members. But unfortunately, Joshua got some issue with the current links, so he probably will be presentation tomorrow. But let's get started. So the reason why I chose the list tool for the security, because this one, the specific one, map, it can be the regular development of modern technology, and to ensure the security and reliable of the various information material in the stage of the user application of the network system will not be violated. Last one is the use the encryption technology authentication to protect the users. So I use the virtual machine is the Ubuntu system attack. The tool will be unmapped. So the advantage is this system is support the most existing system like the Kali Linux, Microsoft Windows Server, and the Amiga or Mac OS X. And second advantage is this one support those of the advanced technology for mapping network full of IP filters, firewalls, root, and other obstacles. Number 3 is the map provide a rich advantage function for for user, and the weakness will be there are too many unmapped algorithms, and it is difficult to remember. The ability to scan the variables is not so strong compared to our professional vulnerability scammers. Number 3, I got to demonstration for use the Ubuntu. So now I'm gonna to stop to showing the screen. Just wait a second. Okay, first thing we have to install the net sudo get okay, this time is successful to installing the map. Okay, we tap yes. So why I type this command apt, because this system is Ubuntu 64, so that's why I have to write this command. Otherwise, it's not gonna to able to run in the system. So once we finish the instance now, and we can check the specific scam host directly use the IP address. So let's type the command here. Sudo. Like my IP address is the 10.0 and 2.15.50. Okay, we can see and enter. And if we don't want to go down for more detail, just type Control and press C. Okay, done. And now we can see the port space state space 53 TCP is open now from the demonstration. Okay, next type would be the most basic usage of the Nmap is to scan whether the host is power on and which ports are open. So we can see which port is open. So I'm going to type our command sudo www.hinet.net. Enter. So sorry, I forgot the command. One for command. Nmap www.hinet.net. Okay, we can see it started the maps command service, and we do enter. And we can type the Control+C. And all this command, we can see the web service from here, Nmap or org. The port is 100% complete in here. And the last command would be the sudo www nmap www.hinet.net. And the other one, I'm gonna to show the different multiple schema host. So I'm gonna to do the other example like the tw.yahoo Yahoo, and that tw is my my country's name, the Taiwan. And we got to show the other one is the Google, www.google.com.tw, and we do enter and enter more, and we can see the all of the IP address and the multiple hosts. At the time, just put all of the host name directly into the pyramid, like here. Okay, so thank you for watching today.
Kamal. Today I'm gonna talk about the brute force attack. Yeah, it is one of the hacking methods that uses the trial and error to crack passwords, login credentials, and encryption key. It involves guessing username and password to gain authorized access to a system. It is considered as one of the simple attack having high success rate. And actually we have different types of brute force attacks. Some of them are zone the river, dictionary attack, rainbow attack, and symbol and hybrid brute force attacks, hydra attack, SCAT, and many more. And brute force attacks nowadays, many organizations like have different accounts, and they tend to use the same passwords in many different accounts, which can lead them to expose to the brute force attack. And use of the weak password also can lead them to a serious attack. And next slide, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Next slide. Yeah, and how to prevent from brute force attack. It's strongly recommended to use the strong passwords to provide better protection against the theft, use of loss of data on a threat access to the account, and organize the password as uniquely as possible. That means use of use of different characters and combine letters, symbols, and common patterns as much as possible. Company can implement different methods to protect users, such as they can use lockout policy, progressive delay, captchas, and two-factor authentications. And not only that, they can also use different root protection methods, such as Improva. Basically, this one Improva monitor traffic of any website, separates boot traffic from the real users, and block the unwanted boots. Next slide. Yeah, I'm gonna do the short demo of cracking the zip folders using the Zone the Reaper methods. And I want to share my screen.
Okay, stop sharing. Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, for this demo video, I have created a password protected zip file. See, this one is asking for the password for the login. And for this one, first I will create the hash of this one zip file, and I use the zip2zone command for the zip folder, and zip-pass.txt. In this one, the hash will be created. If I press enter, you can see here the hash of this zip file is created, and if I run the command, zone command, zip-pass.txt, and it gives me a password here. See, 1 2 3 4, and I'm gonna use this password in the zip folder, and let's see it will work or not. 2 3 4. Yeah, I can open the folder now. See, this one is already open. Yeah, this is one types of attacks using Zone the Reaper to crack the zip file. Yeah, this is the end of my demonstration. I will stop sharing.
I'm sharing my screen.
Hello, I'll be discussing about Wireshark. Wireshark is a traffic sniffer used for scanning networks, and it's used to analyze the kind of traffic or packets present in a network. It is a very precision. It is so accurate that it's visible. You could sniff out anything in a network. Wireshark is used by a lot of people, by government officials and whatever. They're used to capture data on a network. Next slide, please. So the features of Wireshark, it can both be used in both Linux and Windows version, and both in both though. It is supported by those operating systems, and it's a kind of tool that captures data in real time. So it happens like live. When it's happening, that's when it's scanning. It doesn't wait later, it's scanning live. This makes it one of its unique features, whereby it gets data in real time of what's happening. It analyzes packet very, very fast too. It also accepts different types of holding traffic files, which is acquired applications like CCDP dump, WinDump, and Wireshark, etc. So next, I will be demonstrating how to use Wireshark on Kali Linux.
Stop sharing.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. So yeah, I have Wireshark installed. Yeah, it's gonna sniff out all what's So yeah, as you can see, it's going to show what's in my network. If it's just the internet I just want to scan, or I just want to monitor the Bluetooth, but I'm going to go for the internet. I want to scan what's in my network. So it's going to scan what's in my network. Just a minute, it's coming. If there is no packet on the network, it's going to let us know. So as you can see, it's analyzing already. DCP is showing what's here. So I'm going to click on stop, and it's going to stop analyzing here. So yeah, I can check if there's anything in the TCP, and it's going to let me know. TCP ports. There's nothing. If it's going to let me know if there's anything. There's nothing in the TCP port, so I know there's nothing in the TCP port. So this is how Wireshark works. It analyzes what's in the packet. Thank you.
Okay, you can stop sharing the screen. Thank you.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the video today. And we chose the 3 different tools to do our demonstration. And I hope that you can understand the basic contents. And we're waiting for the Joshua. And thank you for today. All good.
Cool. Welcome, my name is Josh, and I'll be demonstrating ARP poisoning with EDICAT. So what ARP poisoning is essentially is it a tool that takes control of the target's computer. The way it does this is by embedding itself into the background of the computer itself. It will send out ARP information to confuse the IP addresses into thinking it's supposed to be there. Once this man-in-the-middle attack is underway, it will poison the target's APR cache. By doing this, then the attacker will have the ability to see the credentials of the target's computer when they log into applications like such as Facebook and Instagram. What it do is send those credentials back to the attacker's computer, which they can use for any purpose they want. How to prevent sniffing attacks. Only use protected networks such as like private networks. Don't use public networks because you are left vulnerable to sniffing attacks. Encrypt as much as you can, so encrypt your passwords, usernames, or your ID information. If you have the ability to use a network monitoring tool, such as like Wireshark, then use that when you're on public network, then you can try and prevent these attacks from happening. Just got a picture here of Wireshark, and then we got a picture here of EDICAT. I'll show you how it works. Okay, so come to Ubuntu, jump into a terminal. Just gonna type in /proc/sys /IP4/IP_forward. Should come up as 0. So now we're going to change this to 1. So we're going to change it to 1's echo. So now we change that, but apparently I don't have permission, so I'm not sure how to fix that. But what we're going to do now is just going to jump into Wireshark and I'll show you basically what would happen. Cool. So now in Wireshark, what we'll do is we'll go into our network, just there, click run. So now we're going to go back into EDICAT. EDICAT up here. Do is going to click sniff. That's what it just says. Click onto that. Start sniffing. So then we go to our scan hosts. So now go to our host lists. I'm going to click this top one, add to target 1. This bottom one, add to target 2. So now they're added. We're going to go back to Wireshark. Cool. So now we've got here, we've got Wireshark that's popping up. So you've got all these IP messages which have been sending through. Essentially, that is the poisoning happening throughout the network. So what we would do now, if we went into the other, so we went into the other protocol, protocol system. So jumped in here and we jumped onto like a service. Facebook is saying, whatever was the credentials would come back through here and they would pop up onto Edicat. So they pop around here because and I'm unable to see because I've got no permission, then that doesn't happen. But essentially what they'll do is then they've got the credentials to do what they want. They can hack, they can do identity fraud, they can do whatever they want. Yeah, that's how ARP poisoning works. Thanks for listening.